Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out this. This is a 2025 Eclipse Cross Canadian spec. First to land, just landed. I'm excited to do this video. So first question is, what's new on the 2025 Eclipse Cross compared to 2024? Not much. There's primarily a carryover. The only new thing is that it has this passenger seat alert that shows which passengers have fastened the seat belts and whatnot. It's a safety feature they added on all trim levels. I made that video on Outlander as well in PHEV, so you can check that video on my channel. But primarily Eclipse Cross is a carryover. It looks really, really sharp. This one here is top of the line GT, fully loaded. We'll have a look at exterior, interior in a second here. Now for Canadian spec, there's still ES, SC, SCL, NOIR and GT versions, so that doesn't change. Those are the same versions that you'll get. And the update on color is that the bronze color, bronze metallic, is gone, so you can no longer get bronze metallic. If you're interested in that color, you gotta search for those leftover 2024s. Maybe you'll see that color there. And then also there'll be a few new accessories that we'll be able to add to Eclipse Cross right from OEM selection, and in this channel we'll cover all of that, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to not to miss out on those videos. But we'll have the dynamic shield illumination, same like we can get on Outlander and PHEV. I'm kind of excited to see how that is going to look, especially on a fully loaded Eclipse Cross GT. I think is gonna look fantastic. Then we'll also have interior ambient lights, and we'll have those like welcome lights when you open the door that illuminates, so you see if there's any like dirt or puddles or something like that. So those are a few accessories that we'll be installing. I'll make videos about it as well. And overall, you know, let's check out now this 2025 first to land black GT. Let's see what kind of options it has. I think it looks fantastic, and let's just pay closer attention on options right now. And let's check it out now visually. We will also check out what's underneath the hood. We're also going to check out the second row, and we'll check out the trunk space. So, but right now, let's just look at it visually. It's a good looking SUV. We can see that this is GT by few things. It has this glossy front right here, the grille, and also has these corner elements are body colored painted versus black. So this one right here is the ES. So first of the 2025 ESs, and we can see how the base looks with black plastic around the vehicle. On GT, everything is body colored painted. That's why it just stands out a little bit more luxurious. Also has these roof rails that are this like gloss black, and that's how it stands out. This one also has the sunroof glass right here, but because it's black on black, it doesn't really stand out. If this would be white, red, blue, any other color, then we would have a little bit more contrast. Now this one here just landed. We haven't done the pre-delivery inspection yet. As a part of the pre-delivery inspection, we will also install some accessories. Eclipse Cross hood emblem, I think, is a winner, and the side moldings, so that way this vehicle just looks a little bit cooler. I really like these rims, and we have the two-tone polished aluminum wheels. They look really good with literally any color, but black has always been, you know, one of the best sellers and the most attractive colors on Eclipse Cross. Same thing, this lower bumper part right here, we can see how on base it's this you know, plastic color, and on Eclipse Cross we have all nice and shiny. Headlights are a little bit different. These are upgraded headlights, and you can definitely tell that there's difference. Obviously inside of the car there's a lot more to see as well. Leather, dual panoramic, dual roof, it's not panoramic, dual panel sunroof, so we'll check that out as well. So this is how the key looks. It's the same key, and I kind of wish there would be a little bit more fun to keys, maybe different colors. You know, the fobs themselves maybe a little bit more like Eclipse Cross badging somewhere, but you know what, let's not be too picky. So we're happy with what we have. 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, and you know, might as well, let's pop the hood and just listen how the engine sounds. And here is the hood, here is the engine sound. Nice, good, clean looks, and we still have the prop rod. It's found here on the right hand side, so we don't have these shocks that hold the the hood. Just keep that in mind. So you always need to find the prop rod, and it's resting right here on the right hand side near the fuse box right here. And nice good cover on Mitsubishi engine. So we have this Mitsubishi logo right here. Good looks. Now we can check out the rest of the vehicle, and let's have a look at the interior. To get inside of the Eclipse Cross, we can use this button here as well. So we can press the button, this one right here, and that locks and unlocks the driver's doors. Right now the vehicle beeps because it's running, so I left it running so we can hear the engine. And this is how the interior is looking. I almost super excited to see brand new cars. Nobody has driven the car. It has only 2 kilometers on the dash here. See that right there? So 2 kilometers, and that's it. All lights are flashing because we just got it in. We have not done the pre-delivery inspection. That dash is going to be cleared off, full tank of gas, and it's going to be ready for the new owner to enjoy. Very good looking interior. I think it still looks good. Yes, there's a lot of manufacturers who've gone like fully digital screens and everything else, but I think Eclipse Cross just offers you this nice, well-balanced, mechanically super sound, has super all-wheel control, turbo engine, nice dual panel roof, and then overall the interior just looks nice. I really like how it looks and feels. The seats are nice and comfy, and the steering wheel is cool. I really like these gloss black elements, and the dash makes sense. Same thing. It's all classy, and you know, it's classy and sporty at the same time, I would say. And I kind of like these red dials, a bit of an old school look, but it works on this vehicle as well. Nice big shifter. I'm glad that there's not like these small knobs or buttons to push. I really like the shifter part of it. This button here you can select through your super all-wheel control system, and that'll show you let's try to get rid of these error messages. I guess we have to PDI it. So as we press it, we can see it right here. It changes through gravel, snow, and normal mode. So you have a lot of control when it comes to driving this vehicle in different weather conditions and different road conditions. Being a GT, of course, we do have 360 camera right here. Also, as we move the steering wheel, it shows the lane direction. And we have here quite a few buttons. Just want to show you very quickly. So we have forward collision mitigation system, we have lane keep assist, we have traction control, we have brightness for the head-up display, we have head-up display right here, and we have the angle for the head-up display. So this one here, as we press the button, it's like in a fighter jet, the display comes out. So right now, even the Outlander has everything projected on the windshield. So Eclipse Cross is a little bit older technology, so this head-up display was before the Outlander had theirs, and it's just a little bit older technology where we have this screen that projects it right on the windshield. So latest technology is that, you know, obviously the way it is with Outlander, that stuff gets projected directly on the windshield without any type of extra screen. We can fold that down if we don't want to. There we go. And now we don't need to even pay attention to it. So here's the panoramic, sorry, not the panoramic roof, but the sunroof, dual panel. So this part opens up, and then you have this cross beam in between, and then this part right here opens up as well. And that's how we can get extra light in a day like this, where we have not that much sun. It's still fairly bright outside, but we're kind of craving a little bit more light. We can see, and I think camera even picked up as well, so how much more we have light here, and it's much lighter and better. You know, you feel better in this vehicle. So let's check out the second row. And there's few things to know about the second row and the GT. So number one, most important, you do have heated seats in the back. So this and that seat both are heated, which is pretty cool, knowing that we're in a fall winter season right now, and those heated seats, they're much appreciated. All leather seats throughout. And as we sit here in second row, we have quite nice of a view, right? We have these this one, by the way, doesn't open up. It just opens up this shade part. That opens up the the sunroof so you can get extra air in it. But check out how nicely the interior looks, and you can see all the detail sitting here from the second row. And then as you drive it, you know, as a passenger, you can enjoy all these different elements about this vehicle. One thing to keep in mind, you can adjust the recline angle of this seat, so you can go as far as this and then as steep of a seating position as this. So this all depends how tall is your passenger and what kind of stuff you will carry with you in the trunk. So when it comes to trunk, the biggest thing that the Eclipse Cross has since 2024, you do have the power tailgate, and that's a big one because it was never the case. That was one thing that was missing so much for the Eclipse, and now they finally added. We're super happy with it. This is how the trunk looks. We can see that we have spare tire here. Not even Outlanders, they don't have spare tires anymore. I know that there's a lot of people who are upset that the Outlander don't have spare tire, but if you're debating for yourself size-wise Outlander or Eclipse Cross, this might be a winning point where you do get an actual spare tire with your Eclipse Cross. And we can just press the button and that folds the tailgate down. Very nice and convenient. I really like this vehicle, especially also visually. If we have a look at a few more elements on this car, so we can see how chrome is playing nicely with everything else that we have on the vehicle. The wheels, those two-tone machined aluminum wheels, they look really cool, and we're going to put some side moldings that'll finish off the looks, and it just looks classy, sporty at the same time. And with recent back redesign on the Eclipse Cross, it's a sharp looking car. Look at the spoiler and everything else. It just makes sense. And being a GT, we do have these lower bumper parts are color matched, and sharp looks. Let's have a look inside one more time. There we go. That's again how we're looking inside. Nice driver seats. They're power driver seats as well, so we don't have the lumbar adjust. Again, you have to keep these small things in mind if you're choosing between, let's say, Eclipse Cross or RVR or Outlander. They all have their all benefits over the other, so just keep that in mind. See what works the best for you. So there we go. We just checked out this 2025 first to land Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross GT, fully loaded GT, Canadian spec. That's top of the line here in Canada. This color is called Tarmac Black. So it's a black color with black interior. You can also have it in white or light gray interior. This is how the base vehicle looks. I'll make a video on that as well to show you what exactly you get with base. Awesome value there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much again, and see you next videos.